seated position as always, whatever works for you. And start to get settled in. If you like bolsters or blocks, I have mine off to the side. Feel free to grab what you need for class. Thanks for joining me. All right, so playing with this idea of what we think about, we bring about, right? They say that we have about, gosh, probably 70 million or 50 million thoughts a day, maybe less, maybe more. We have this thing in yoga that we call mind chatter, and we call it chitti vritti. And our mind is constantly going, right? If you're a human being, you are constantly going. Your mind is constantly working through things as mine is. Sometimes it's great. We use it to help solve issues, solve problems, find solutions. Sometimes it can drive us crazy, right? Keep us awake at night. And so one of the reasons that I do yoga is to clear that chitti vritti. There's some chitti vritti that is helpful, like I said, to help us solve solutions, but some of it is just doesn't serve me. So I just want you to think about what it is that your mind is thinking about, and not be judgmental of that, but just be mindful of it. There's a saying that goes like this, simple little quote. Energy flows where intention goes. Energy flows where intention goes. Let's sit with that as we shut our eyes. Let your sit bones root towards the floor. Let your spine get long. Let your shoulders get soft. Notice your breath. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. Fill up from lower belly. Bring breath all the way up. Through the solar plexus, through the rib cage, the shoulders, the neck, all the way up to the front of your head. And then exhale out the mouth all the way down to the lower belly. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Go all the way up and then open the mouth. Exhale. 1 more time. Energy flows where intention goes. What is it that your mind is saying to you right now? Can you simply bring attention to pranayama, to breath? Throughout practice, as your mind starts to wander, bring it back to the breath, back to the present moment. As we do our best to clear the chitti vritti, the mind chatter that does not serve us. If we would like to find a mantra that works, or if you would like to find a mantra that works for you, something silently that you say to yourself, maybe on the inhale, my mind is free. On the exhale, my heart is full. Inhale, my mind is free. Exhale, my heart is full. Gratitude into our lives. Each inhale, letting go of that silly mind chatter with each exhale. 1 more breath. As you finish your next exhale, slowly start to open your eyes. Take a few rolls with your shoulders up and back. If your legs are crossed like mine, let's recross them so that they are crossed the opposite way. Take an inhale, reach your arms all the way up. On your exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Left hand can come out in front, or it can land on knee or thigh. Take 3 breaths here. Nice long inhale as you notice your spine elongating. And then on your exhale, a gentle twist from rib cage and torso. Maybe that right hand behind you walks back just a little bit more as you exhale. Take 2 more breaths. gently rooting towards the floor. One more. And then slowly coming back to center, reach your arms up again. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the opposite side. 3 breaths here. As you finish your exhale, come back to center, reach those arms up again. Inhale. And then this time, exhale, bring your hands down, interlace them behind you, root your knuckles up and away just a little bit as you turn your gaze up towards the sky. 2 to 3 breaths. My mind is free, my heart is full. 1 more breath. As you finish your exhale, release your hands. Let's take a few more rolls of the shoulders. So I'm doing my yoga outside as I normally do. It's a little chilly today. So I have my sweatshirt on. We'll see if I take it off. I'm sure I will. Let's come to hands and knees. So hands right beneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Let's do a few circles with our hips, just bringing your hips back towards sit bones, and then chest over your hands. And then just keep that movement going with your breath. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And the next time you come forward, start to go the opposite direction. Bringing a little movement with breath. Pranayama, bringing focus to the breath. Maybe connecting to your Ujjayi breath, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the nose, tongue resting on the roof of your mouth as you make that oceanic sound with the breath. Helps us to bring attention to breath as we notice the sound. On your next inhale, walk your hands out, finding puppy pose. Let your sit bones push up and back, heart melts, forehead to the mat or chin to the mat, your choice. Take one more nice long breath here. And then finishing your exhale, slide your hands back up underneath your shoulders and reach your right foot back behind you, curl your toes, press your right heel up against that imaginary wall. Say hello to your calf. Inhale, lift that leg up. Exhale, round knee to nose. Inhale, lift, expand, extend, exhale, round. One more time. Then as you inhale, lift, exhale, bring that foot over to the left, look out over left shoulder, 2 breaths. Toes are on the floor, toes are curled, heel is pressing again into that imaginary wall. And then inhale, lift that leg up, exhale, bring it back to the mat. All right, opposite side, left leg reaches back. Curl those toes, take 2 breaths here. Always remembering to bring some attention to the core as you hug into the midline here, protecting the lower back. As you inhale, lift that leg up, exhale, round, knee to nose. Again, inhale, lift, exhale, round. One more. Inhale, lift, and then bring that foot over to the right. Let it find the floor. Look out over right shoulder, 2 breaths. You might be bending into one hand. Try to even out your arms just a little bit, the weight between each, the left and the right. And then inhale, lift that leg up, exhale, bring it down. Let's take 2 rounds of traditional cat-cow. Inhale, arching the back, gaze looking up or forward. Exhale, rounding belly button, pushing towards the spine. One more time. And then walk your hands forward just a little bit. Finding down dog, curl your toes, lift your hips. 3 to 5 breaths here, bicycle out the legs, sway the hips. Nice job, you guys. Take a nice long inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, let go. All right, inhale to plank pose. And then on our exhale, we're gonna find chaturanga as we bring our knees down, hug your arms into your rib cage, and bring your chest towards the floor. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, lift head, chest, and shoulders for cobra pose. Gentle arch of the lower back. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Do that again. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. This time, slide your hands down a little bit towards your rib cage. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders. And then up dog, lift your thighs, your hips for up dog. And then down dog, curl the toes, lift the hips. 3 breaths. All right, inhale to plank. Exhale, dog. 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. 1 more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Take a breath. Let's walk our feet forward just a little bit, maybe 1 foot, and then walk your hands back just a little bit. We're going to take our right hand, wrap it around our left ankle, look under left armpit, 2 breaths. And let's switch sides. So left hand wraps around right ankle, look under right armpit. Feel the breath, feel the stretch. Bringing that left hand back. Bend your knees, walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, shoulders soft. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, reaching all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, how are we doing? Starting to warm up here. All right, let's take our feet, spread them wide, toes turn out, bend your knees, gently rock side to side, preparing for Shiva's pose. All right, bring hands palm to palm, get nice and centered in your feet, in your legs, strong, long torso, shoulders soft, sliding down the back. Knees gently pressing towards pinky toes, 5 breaths. Feel free to shut your eyes here, bring attention to pranayama. Inhaling, my mind is free. Exhaling, my heart is full. Take 1 more breath. All right, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach our arms all the way up, straighten our legs. On our exhale, we're gonna come back down, bend your knees, fingers are gonna just brush the floor. Inhale, reach up again. 2 more times, exhale. Inhale, rise, exhale. Inhale, rise 1 more time, and then exhale, bring hands to hips. Turn your toes slightly in, so they're slightly pigeon. Inhale, long spine, exhale, tilt forward halfway. Elbows pointing towards the sky, gaze looking down, neck is long. All right, let your hands slide down your legs. Let your head ragdoll. Bring your right hand over to your opposite foot. Lift that left arm up towards the sky. Take 2 breaths here in a twist. And then switching sides, walking hands back over to the opposite foot. Left hand wraps around your right foot, right arm reaches up, 2 breaths. And then coming back down, walking hands out in front as far as they'll go, wide standing down dog. Armpits melt, heart melts, sit bones push up towards the sky, 2 breaths. Feel free to take a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Walking hands back underneath your chest. We're gonna walk hands to the front of your mat. Okay? We're gonna step the front foot forward to meet the back foot. Inhale to plank pose. Moving through vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga, either knees down or full chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, take a breath. Inhale to tippy toes, lift your heels, exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Your choice. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Palms press together, we're gonna exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step back, plank pose, 3 breaths. Either full plank with knees up or knees down, your choice. Belly button is engaged. Gently pushing towards your lower back, your spine. Gentle rounding of the upper back as you gently press the ground away with your hands. 1 more breath, inhale. We're gonna exhale to dog. Gently find your hips as they push up towards the sky. Take a breath. Everyone down to your knees, spread those knees wide. Child's pose, let your toes touch forehead to the mat. 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Everyone find your way back to dog. From down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward. Low lunge, left knee comes down. Uncurl your back toes. Arms reach up, inhale. Settle in here, a few breaths. Feel free to cactus those arms. Or keep your arms lifting up towards the sky. Shoulders soft, sliding down the back. Got a big motorcycle or something out on the horizon. All right. 1 more breath. Let's bring our hands behind us. Interlace your fingers, put your knuckles down and away. Take a breath. All right, hands to the floor. Let's find half split. If you have blocks, feel free to find your blocks. I'm gonna stay with my hands only, letting my fingers just rest on the mat. Right heel gently pressing into the floor, toes pointing towards the knee. As I slide my right heel towards my right hip, I can deepen the stretch. Left hip gently slides forward. 1 more breath. Let's find that IT band. Turning the whole leg over to the right. Pinky toe edge reaches for the floor. Woo, great stretch here. You're still gently pressing the heel into the floor and isometrically sliding it towards your right hip. Really enhances that stretch. 1 more breath. Turning your leg back to center, walk your hands back to the front of the mat. All right, curl your back toes, lift your back left knee. We're gonna rise to crescent lunge. Hug into the core, arms reach up. Great, strong legs here. Long, soft torso, shoulders soft, sliding down the back. Take an inhale, reach for the sky with your fingers. Exhale, cactus the arms. Bring that left knee down as far as it'll go. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend. 1 more. Nice job. Inhale, lift. We're gonna find a twist here. Arms reach forward, left arm stays, right arm reaches back. Gaze can follow and breathe. Maybe you find a little lunge here. Slide that right hand down your back leg as your left arm reaches up. Keep breathing. All right, we're gonna windmill our arms forward. Plant your hand. Right foot steps back. Stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Take 3 breaths, dog or child, your choice. Here comes the sun, yay. 2 more breaths. Whew. All right. If you're in child's pose, find your way back to dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Right knee comes down, uncurl back toes, arms reach up. We'll take a few breaths here, settle in. Feel free to find cactus, arms. Hands come down behind you, interlace with opposite thumb on top. Take 2 breaths here. In your exhale, bring hands forward, half splits. All right, you know where we're going. We'll stay here for a few breaths. Try to square your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Left heel gently presses down as it slides towards left hip. And then bringing that left leg over to the left. So it's not just your foot you're turning. You're turning your whole leg. Really feel that IT band. And come back to center, walk your hands back. Curl your back right toes, lift that back right knee. Get nice and strong here, hug into the core. Crescent lunge, take a breath. If you wanna move with me, inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend that back knee. Again, inhale, lift, exhale. 2 more. All right. Let's find that twist. Arms reach forward. We're going to twist to the left. So left hand's going to come back. Right arm stays. Maybe your gaze follows. Keep breathing. Maybe you find that gentle sliding of the left hand down the back leg. Right arm reaches up. And then windmilling your arms forward. Plant your hands. Left foot steps back. Stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Everybody meets up and down dog. From down dog, inhale, right leg lifts. Gently press your left heel into the mat as you stack your hips, bend your knee, rotate that right foot. Feel free to flip the dog, wild thing. Only an option. If you're in wild thing, come back to your one-legged dog and then bring that right foot back to the floor. Left side, left leg lifts, right heel presses down, bend the knees, stack the hips. If you're going into that flip the dog, feel free to go there. Up to you. Everybody, one-legged dog, take an inhale and exhale, bring that left foot down. Everybody, child's pose, take 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. From child's pose, let's find our way back to our dog. Nice job, you guys. From down dog, inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. Let's keep our flow moving. Hands to hips. Step your left foot back. Crescent lunge. We were there once before. All right, bring hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, prayer twist. 3 breaths. Long line of energy from that left heel all the way up your left leg, all the way up your back. Even the crown of your head is reaching forward. Notice pranayama, notice your breath. 1 more, nice long inhale, long exhale. All right, bring your hands down to the inside of your right foot. Walk that right foot over just a little. Adjust yourself. We're gonna plant our left hand out just a little bit. Right arm reaches up for a gentle twist. Exhale, round. Right hand threads the needle underneath left armpit. Inhale, reach up again. 2 more times, your pace. Nice job, you guys. All right, bring that right hand back down. We're gonna bring left knee down to the mat. Lizard pose. Either hands can stay on the mat. They can come to forearms, or if you have blocks, you can grab your block or blocks, place them in front, and bring your forearms to the block. Nice way to get into the pose so you use your props, listen to your body, notice the breath. My mind is free, my heart is full. If you're in this position, you want to go further or deeper, curl your back toes and lift that back knee again. Maybe you want to find airplane arms. Right arm comes under and left arm comes out. Just an option. 2 more breaths. Slowly find your way back to your hands and right foot steps back. Down dog. Stay here or move through vinyasa, your choice. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. 5 breaths. As you finish your exhale, inhale, come to tippy toes, lift your heels, exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, hands to hips, right foot steps back. Crescent lunge, arms reach up. Take a breath. Finding that prayer twist, hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, find your twist. Right arm comes around to that left outer thigh. Keep breathing. Long line of energy all the way up your leg, your spine, crown of your head, reaching forward. 2 more breaths. All right, finishing your exhale, hands come to the inside of that left foot. Feel free to adjust that left foot over to the left just a little. All right, right hand's gonna plant a little bit out to the right. Left arm reaches up, inhale. Exhale, round, thread the needle. 2 more times, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. In, and exhale. Nice job, plant that left hand, right knee comes down. Find whatever you did on the other side. Maybe you use props, maybe you stay on your hands, maybe you bring forearms to the mat or blocks. And maybe you stay here, maybe you curl your back toes, lift that back right knee, maybe you find airplane arms. 3 more breaths. Notice your inhale, notice your exhale. Inhale, we get longer, we expand. Exhale, we soften, we let go. Let go of that mind chatter. 1 more breath. And bring that right knee down if it's up. Blocks off to the side if you're using them. Plant your hands, left foot steps back, down dog. Stay here or move through vinyasa, your choice. Everybody meets up in dog. Nice job, you guys. From dog, everyone come down to your knees, find child's pose. 3 breaths. All right. Down dog. We're gonna start to warm down, almost there. Few more standing poses. Take a breath here, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward, crescent lunge. We've been doing this a lot today. All right, from crescent lunge, bring hands palm to palm. We're gonna inhale to stork pose, so chest reaches forward, sliding your back foot up. Knee rises, arms reach up. Find that right foot as it gently roots in towards the floor. Strong, but also light. Bringing left hand to left knee, right hand to right hip, opening up that left leg over to the left. If it's your practice to straighten your leg, grab hold of your big toe, feel free to do that. Bring that knee back to center. Right hand to the knee. Left hand reaches back, find a twist. Breathing. And then bringing that left hand back to the left knee. We're gonna find warrior three, hands palm to palm, left leg slides back and up, gaze looks down. All right, standing splits, hands to the floor, lifting that left leg up. We'll take 2 breaths here. Stretching out our IT band again, left foot comes forward, and then we're gonna wrap the right foot around the left so our pinky toes are touching. Take 2 breaths. Woo, feel free to walk hands over to the right. Maybe plant one hand on the floor and reach that right arm up for a twist. One more breath, or let it rest on the back of your lower back. And then coming back, unwind your legs. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift. All right, exhale, bend your knees. We're gonna step right foot back, crescent lunge, opposite side, arms reach up. How are we doing? Are we smiling? Are we breathing? I know we're breathing. Are we noticing and focusing in on that Ujjayi breath? Tongue resting on the roof of the mouth, inhaling through the nose, out the nose. Do the best you can, you guys. All right, hands palm to palm. Inhale to stork pose, chest reaches forward, sliding that back foot up. Knee rises, arms reach up, rooting into that left leg. Strong leg, but also soft and easy. All right, right hand to right knee, left hand to left hip. Right knee comes out to the side. Feel free to modify if it's your practice to straighten that right leg, feel free. Come back to center, left hand to left knee, right hand reaches back, and breathe. Lots of modifications here. Woo, and if you fall over and tip over, just giggle, get back up. Come back to center. Hands palm to palm as we shift to warrior three. Nice job, you guys. Standing splits. 2 breaths. Right foot comes down to meet the left, and then left foot wraps around, pinky toes touch. All right, walk your hands over to the left if that serves you. Take a breath, feel free to find that twist. Right hand plants, left arm reaches up, or rest on your lower back. Nice job, you guys. Bring that left hand back down if it's up. Uncross your pretzel of your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Let your hands step back. Plank pose, 3 breaths. Hug into your midline. Gently press the ground away. Notice your shoulders gently rounding. 1 more breath. Come down to your knees. Child's pose or rabbit's pose, your choice. Stretch out your back. Find your way to seated. All right, from seated on our knees, let's stretch out our thighs just a little bit. All right, so a few options here. One is you can bring a block and you can place it in between so that you're sort of sitting your sit bones on the block, okay? So you can go right there. If you don't like a block, you don't have to use a block. I'm gonna skip the block. We're gonna work our thighs here a little bit. So I'm gonna bring my hands behind me, fingers pointing towards my knees. This is option one, staying right here. Okay, great stretch on the shoulder, the rotator cuff. Gaze looking up, head resting between the shoulders. You want to go deeper. Try not to twist from side to side when you're doing this. You can bring your forearms to the floor, like so. I'm going to stay right here. If it's your practice to go deeper, feel free to go deeper. You can bring yourself all the way down to the floor. Hands reaching forward towards your knees. We'll take 3 breaths. Being mindful as you come up. If you're all the way down, come to your forearms first, and then come to your hands, and then all the way up. Okay, so we're gonna do a true rabbit pose now to stretch out our back. So knees together. If this doesn't serve you, you can come to child's pose, right? Your knees wide, toes touch. Otherwise, legs together, crown of your head is gonna come right in front of your knees. Hands are gonna come behind and grab hold of your feet as you lift your sit bones up. So to show you, it looks like this. You should feel the stretch up and down your back. Three long breaths here. Notice your back puffing up on the inhale. Notice it softening on the exhale. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna find our way to seated and then right to our back. So we're gonna start to warm down here. If you have a block, grab a block, keep it handy. As you come to your lower back, we're gonna find bridge pose. So feet are going to plant. Hands, palm facing down. Option one, lift your hips, stay here. Option two, roll shoulders underneath, clasp fingers. Back of your head gently pressing into the mat. Inhale, expand through the rib cage, the hip. Exhale, soften. 5 breaths. Great pose for your back, your hips. My mind is free, my heart is full. 1 more breath. Slowly come to tippy toes, lift your heels, and then exhale 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down. Oh. Nice job, you guys. Give yourself a little hug, rock side to side, rock out that lower back. Going one way, going the other. Almost done here. If you have a block, take your block, lift your hips up, place the block under the sacrum. All right, stay here, supported bridge. If you don't have a block, you take my classes a lot, feel free to grab books, whatever you can to just place under your sacrum area. And then if it feels okay, lift those legs up towards the sky. You can always find a wall here, legs up the wall. We'll take about 10 breaths. My mind is free. My heart is full of gratitude. Let go of that silly mind chatter that doesn't serve me. All right, slowly find your way back down, bringing feet to the floor. If you have legs up the wall, you can slide away from the wall. If you have that block, take the block out from under. Bring your arms out to a T, lift your feet up. Take an inhale, bring your knees over to the right. And then bring this left hand over to reach on top of your right hand. So you know that your side body is completely laying on the right side. Inhale, lift that left arm up and over. Great alignment for the spine. 3 full breaths here. Gaze can look out over left shoulder. Switch to the other side. So inhale, lift those knees up. And then we're going to exhale over to the left. We're going to bring our right arm all the way over as it presses onto the left. Get your alignment nice and steady. And then bring that right hand back and over as you look out over right shoulder. 3 breaths. And always use this right hand to rest on your right thigh if that feels good, and give yourself an adjustment. We're looking for elongation up and down this right side body, all the way down the hips, the leg. Nice job, you guys. 1 more breath. And then bring those knees back to center. Any last pose that serves you, maybe a happy baby, maybe a shoulder stand. Find your way to Shavasana. If you have your phone handy, you like to turn on some music, feel free to do that. As we come into Shavasana, feel free to take a cleansing breath, nice long inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. As you let yourself go, let yourself be completely supported and know that all is safe, all is well. I will let you know when to come back to awareness. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, feel free to stay right where you're at. Let yourself stay as long as you wish. If you'd like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath as you bring some gentle movement to fingers to toes. Keep your arms up over your head. Take a nice long stretch. And then hugging knees into chest, gently rolling over to your favorite side as you find your way slowly back up to seated, just like we started class, eyes gently shut. Energy flows where intention goes. Energy flows where intention goes. Bringing your hands palm to palm, undulating mudra. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's take a cleansing breath to seal our practice. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Opening your eyes to one another. Namaste.